Hello, welcome back. As someone in the chat said, this seems familiar. I believe it was Dan that said that. Shout out to Dan. We here. Oh my goodness. France versus Germany. This should be a very, very fun one, shouldn't it? From Munich. So advantage Germany. Maybe? I don't know. It's not a full stadium. Not like in Budapest earlier for that Portugal versus Hungary game was both torture and a big release of emotion right at the end. Actually, there was a release of emotion from me throughout that match with regard to Fernando Santos and his tactics. But hey, we're here. Germany, France. Let's look at the lineup quickly. See if there's any surprises here. Starting with France with Lloris, Benjamin Pavard, Varane, Kimpembe, Hernandez. No surprises. Rabiot, N'Golo Kante, and Pogba. Antoine Griezmann, Karim Benzema, and Kylian Mbappe. So Benzema's leg must be fine after getting that dead leg. All good to go. And then for Germany, we are looking at Manuel Neuer in goal. They have a back three of Rudiger, Hummels, and Ginter. Kimmich playing on the right. I do prefer him in the midfield now, I gotta say. Robin Gosens on the left. Absolute star. Toni Kroos and Ilkay Gundogan in the midfield. And then you have Havertz, Muller, and Gnabry, who I think are going to be switching all over the place. I'm sure Muller will sort of stay on that right sort of side. That's where he tends to drift the most. But Havertz and Gnabry, I'm sure, are going to be switching all the time because I think that the wing play from Gnabry is a little bit better than Havertz. And Havertz has really adapted well to being a 9 for Chelsea. He also did it for Bayer Leverkusen, we got to remember as well. So yeah, here we go. This is the first massive clash of this tournament. No Timo Werner says why not. That's right. Hannah says she doesn't like Rabiot. Yeah, I was sort of surprised to see him in the starting 11 myself, but we'll see. I guess he's back in the good graces of Mr. Didier Deschamps. Got a sneaky feeling Germany might take this. France heavy favorites and Germany have a point to prove for Joachim Löw. Yeah, man. I agree with you there, Muzai Records. We could be surprised. 2 keeper captains. Wanker reviews, I'm pretty sure that Goretzka is not 100% just yet. Not just yet. But I mean, a midfield of Toni Kroos and Ilkay Gundogan is not too bad either. Okay, prefer Tolisso anyway, says Miaz. I mean, Tolisso, Rabiot, hard to say. Tolisso's been a very, very loyal supporter of Deschamps, a very loyal servant, I should say. What are you guys saying for predictions? Who do you got? You got Germany, you got France. Who's winning this one? Ryan N, welcome back. Welcome back. Brian Campos, thanks for coming through. Good to see you. If these two tie, that would be very interesting for Portugal. I wanted to see that matchup so bad. Kimmich not facing Kante is infuriating, says Andreas Gamperi. Yeah, that would have been a nice one, eh? Kimmich versus Kante. 1-0 King Kai goal, says Mohamed Hesham. Let's go. Figo 007 TV. Ooh, love that name. Chat is nice and calm for this match in comparison to the Portugal match. That was wild at the beginning of the match. Putting the moderators to work. France 4-0, says Curvins. Manuel Nunez says 2-2. France 2-1. Germany lose embarrassingly, says Dotik. Vociferous says 1-0 France. Yeah, Dan, nice and calm so far, but I'm sure we'll stay a little more calm. I think a lot of people wanted to see what Ronaldo could do on this stage. Sometimes it's the individuals that draw more people in. Here we go. We are off. The match has begun. It looks like my stream is not behind. Love to see it. 2-0 France, says Brian. Get those predictions in. Also, I guess I didn't even tweet about this. I'll tweet about this quickly, if you don't mind. You don't mind me dropping a tweet one time. I'll keep watching the match and commenting on it, however. Don't you worry. And it's Germany on the ball early doors. Mbappe and Benzema is I'm very excited to see what those two can do together. I missed every single one of France's pre-tournament friendlies. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Of course, I spoke to Jonathan Johnson from CBS Sports, and he was telling me that in the minutes that they have had together, they have looked pretty good, Mbappe and Benzema. So we'll see. We'll see if they can deliver. And then, of course, there's Antoine Griezmann, who you can't forget about. France's shape when they're pressing in Germany's half is really interesting. It's like a 4-2-1-3 when they're in Germany's half, but when they're sitting defensively in their own half, it's a 4-4-2 sort of shape. Oh, Havertz. That was a decent ball from Muller. Havertz goes to the outside with Kimpembe chasing him. Just rolls it back for Gosens. Love to see that Atalanta propaganda, hey? Robin Gosens? Hype him up. All right, tweeting is completed. We are done with the tweeting. I am here. I am committed, and you have my full attention. And Ryan N with the donation and Muzai Records. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone else. Ryan N, thank you so much, man. He says, sorry for what I said about Ronaldo. Congrats to Portugal on that dramatic win. It really was a dramatic win, wasn't it, Ryan? I should probably apologize to Fernando Santos as well, but I stand by what I said. I still think that he was a little too reactive and waited a little too long, and it didn't need to be that dramatic. But ultimately, 3-0 win. What am I complaining about? And thank you, Muzai Records. A reminder, this is not a live stream / link. Link tree. Thank you for that, Muzai Records. Boom. Leif is here, just dropping in for a quick second. Leif, are you nervous for this one? Are you confident? How you feeling, man? You got the jitters? Apologize to Rafa. Yeah, I mean, it's not the substitution I would have made, but it ended up working in the end. So absolutely, I apologize to Rafa. Happy to do so. Back again, Glenn. Thanks for coming through. Hugo Lloris fires it forward. Trey Edwards, thank you for that donation as well, man. Heard Germany will play the Ardennes tactic. Are we making historic references already? Trey Edwards says, hey, Adrian, UEFA should have done a better job of seeding the group. No way should France, Germany, and Portugal be in the same group. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how that worked, to be honest with you, off the top of my head. I'm not sure how they did it. But yeah, I mean, this happens quite often with Portugal, where they end up in these very, very difficult groups at major tournaments. But yeah, I guess it's a consequence of perhaps Portugal going through in second in their group in qualifying. I'm not sure. Both teams are good. I think it's going to end in a tie, says Definitely Human. But yeah, Trey, thank you for that donation. It is crazy to see these three teams in the same group. This, seeing these kind of matches so early in the tournament, I guess it's a bit of a blessing, isn't it? Leif Yervinen got a little promotion, it seems. Yes, sir, he did. Uncle Sharma coming through. Shout out Uncle Sharma saying back-to-back watch-alongs. Adrian is the Kante of YouTube. Oh, man. Yeah. Raul, we'll see where my energy levels are at. I remember after that Italy match, jumping on your stream, I was dead. Not adding anything to the chat at that point. It was brutal. I apologize for that, and I will make up for it on my next appearance. Eli Martinez, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through. Although, oh, sorry, Ellie, you weren't saying hi to me. My bad. You weren't saying hi to me. My bad. My bad. Um, you're right about Santos. I mean, the game did turn around right after he finally made the subs. Could have subbed 10 minutes or so earlier. Yeah, that's sort of how I feel about it. First little attack there from Germany. Looks like it's going out for a goal kick. Zach with the donation. We're gonna go full name Zach in the ticker this time. Thank you for that, Zach. Yeah, true, Trey. One of them might not. I think it's likely that all three of them will, but one of them might not. Adrian, your prediction, please. Oh man, I actually haven't even thought of what I think is going to happen in this one. I'd love to see a German surprise. I don't know what it is. As much as I have been pushing, France to be the favorites and the most likely winners, I think everyone is kind of wondering if there will be a bit of a collapse from them. That was a lovely little play from Benzema and Mbappe. Lovely little play. Mbappe, ball inside to Pogba, who touches it down. Benzema now. Oof. Blocked by his Real Madrid teammate. Let me think of that prediction. I think that this one might end up in a draw. I'm going to say 1-1. Ricky Buzz, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming through. 2 undeserved yellow in 2 games, says Elds. Are we talking about what Havertz just got there? There's something wrong with Fan Clash? I don't know. I haven't really been using it. I haven't been using it today. Rudiger. This back line for Germany certainly does look strong, doesn't it? German surprise sounds like a dirty. It sure does. A little German surprise. Ball down the left flank for Robin Gosens. Just out of reach for him. Fan Clash having data errors again. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's a fun app. Seems like they've been having some data errors because they had that in the Portugal match as well, didn't they? Anyway, Havertz. Gnabry. Adrian, did you renew your contract with Liverpool? I sure did, man. Oh, that's a huge tackle from Ginter. Taking out Hernandez. Everyone remember, as I was told, Hernandez. Do you think Portugal can finish first in the group? Yeah. If these two teams tie, if we get a win over one of them, yeah, of course. I think they absolutely have the capacity to do so. Had some mixed results with France recently. And against Germany, we haven't beat them since 2000 actually. So we'll see. Certainly they have the capacity to finish first, but whether they can actually do it, whether Fernando Santos plays the people that make sense in these games, I'm absolutely certain he's going to play a double pivot against these two teams. Why Koeman is not playing? I'm not sure, Ayush. But I mean, who would you take off for Koeman is the question. Griezmann is a lock. Mbappe is a lock. Benzema is pretty close to a lock. So where does Koeman fit into this team? Toni Kroos still very much getting settled into this match. 10 minutes in. Adnan, we did have throw-in checks. We had 2. At one point, it was 9-3 Portugal, and at the other, it was 13-7. I think you're right that we didn't have a final throw-in check, though. But we'll definitely get the throw-ins on this one. Don't worry. Don't worry. Expected throw-ins are very high for Germany. Expecting a lot of throw-ins for Germany in this match. I'm back. I'm going to stay for a bit, says Eli Martinez. Yeah, I know, Ellie. I was just joking around, man. I was just joking around. Oh, no. Now, attack down the left from France through Hernandez. Mbappe now with 3 Germans around him. Has Griezmann. Back to Hernandez. No, cut out by Kimmich. Ball forward from him. Ooh, just touched away. Just touched away by Rabiot. Swear someone spams, you cry. Yeah, think how the mods feel. Distraught. Distraught in the chat. Andres Guzman, that's a good that's a good saying for the mods. Who's Germany's goal scorer? I think Thomas Muller I could see scoring. In this match at least. Muller or Gnabry. I could see either one of them scoring. Olaf, welcome back. Welcome back for an absolute massive matchup. Yeah, Deep Psychology, I'm doing well, man. Doing very well. It's been an awesome day for watching football. For me, at least. I've been enjoying it. Feels like a 0-0, says Martin. We'll see. I mean, I pray there is a goal in this one. And I pray we don't have to wait until the 80th minute or whatever it was, like in the Portugal match. And the god of multitasking is here. Miguel is here as Germany break out. Kai Havertz dealt with by Kylian Mbappe. What's up, Graham Vigras? Miguel, what'd you have for dinner, dude? What were you munching on? Great to have you here. Oh, Germany looking a little bit lackadaisical and trying to get that ball out. Now Benzema plays it wide for Hernandez, and it's not the greatest of the final ball for France. Will they be suffering from a similar sort of disease that Portugal was suffering in that match against Hungary? And the disease is called no final passitis, and it's extremely infectious. It swept through our entire 11, and it was very debilitating. And it's looking like there might be a few cases in this French side. Aris Sordai, thank you for that donation, man. I'll answer your question in 1 sec. Ball forward. Muller, looks like the flag is up, and he's offside. Some fish and salad. Attaboy, Miguel. Aris says, who do you want to go through group of death? Also, why is Griezmann a lock? Feel like Coman's been much better last 2 years. Because Didier Deschamps, like you see with a lot of international managers, they have their boys. And Antoine Griezmann has been, while he's struggled at the club level, has still continued to be pretty damn good for France. Perhaps it merits him getting subbed off at one point, but I think that with the way that France plays, you never really see Griezmann going down the wing. It's more Mbappe or... Ooh, here we go. Here's a good French attack. Pavard, good ball. You don't see like true wing play that very often with this French side, with the way that they attack. So I don't know that Coman really fits all the time. But if they need a little bit of a change of shape, I'm sure that he would be one of the ones that Deschamps would look to just based off of his great form he's been in for Bayern. But yeah, who do I want to see go through? I mean, I would love, for entertainment's sake, I would love to see all 3 of these top teams go through. It would be a beautiful story to see Hungary go through, but I just can't really see it They didn't offer enough going forward against a Portuguese side that was willing to give them every opportunity, it seemed. And they didn't offer much going forward. So I can't see Germany and France having too many issues with Hungary. So it'd be great to see Hungary go through, but I think everyone would be happy to see all three, Portugal, France, and Germany, make it to the next round. Thank you for that donation, Ari Sordai. Now, Havertz. That's a good ball inside to Muller. Ooh, Muller went for the first time touch to Gnabry. Now, Kimmich on his left. Dealt with by that French back line. Hungary lost respectably, though. Yeah, they did. You know, it was a deflected goal that Portugal got. Really unlucky, really fortunate. And then the penalty, you know, and then that third goal from Portugal was destruction. That was beautiful. Griezmann to Mbappe. Mbappe, one-on-one with Ginter. Mbappe strikes, and it's saved by Manuel Neuer. Adrian, do you like the three teams qualifying from the group? I don't mind it. I do miss when Euro was just 4 groups of 4 teams. Top 2 go through. That was really cool. It made it the most difficult. I mean, people used to call it the most difficult trophy to win in football because it was so concentrated. The 16 best teams in Europe. You'd always have very competitive groups. I do miss that a little bit. What up, Evelyn? Okay, Adrian, you boomer. That was like 2012. Now, Gundogan. Feel like I haven't even said his name yet. Good ball wide to Robin Gosens. Do you think Barca signing Depay will work? Yeah, why not? I think that Depay looked pretty good against Ukraine now and then. Once he gets settled in, and I don't think that it's a bad signing. I think that he's been pretty good for Lyon the last few seasons. Why not? What a ball forward for Mbappe to run onto, but Manuel Neuer is going to get that every single time. Neuer just chomping at the bit to get to one of those through balls, isn't he? Now Serge Gnabry going forward with Gosens to his left. Very good match, says Ned. Hey, love to see it. Love to see it. People saying good match as opposed to boring match. But yeah, it's of a very high quality so far. That's a good tackle from Toni Kroos on N'Golo Kante. What's up, Aiden Malic? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining us, for doing the double with us. Oh, Ryan, good call. Good call. Yeah, I got some sunglasses recently from Bomlook also. Adrian, your dark horse after round 1. No, when people ask me dark horse, it's sort of a loaded question because I do remember, or I do wonder if they mean to win it all or just to go deep in the tournament and maybe cause an upset or two. And I would say, you know, maybe the Czech Republic has the capacity to do so, but after round 1, let's see what here. Pogba. Ooh. Teo Hernandez. Oh my God. Mats Hummels back with the German national team, and he pelts it into his own goal in Munich. That's a yikes. That's very, very unfortunate. Man needs to keep his head now. Guy has to keep his head. That is very, very unfortunate. He made a mess of that, though, didn't he? He made a mess. It looked deliberate. That's how bad it was. It looked deliberate, didn't it? That's how bad of an own goal it was. Oh, my goodness. What a finish. What a finish. Straight into the top corner. Beauty. I had Hummels double and fan clash. Oh my God. RIP. RIP for you. I don't even remember what the question was. Hernandez with the fire assist. Yes, sir, Andres Guzman. That's really unfortunate for Germany. The German surprise looks like it's off, as we were saying earlier. And in Malic, thank you for that donation, man. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Second stream, let's go. We here. Moz, what's up? Adrian, what's up? Where my Balkans at? As for this match, you're saying 4-2 France. Could be a crazy one. Let's hope you're right. Oh, Trey, unlucky, man. Here's Serge Gnabry going forward now. The French are in full voice in the stands. Ball to the back post. Come on, let's see a goal fest. Let's see a goal fest. We would love to see that. It almost looks like, oof, Muller, close. Close. Nearly got his head on that. I mean, he did, but not enough. Hummel's actually playing 4D chess, motivating his team. Sakura, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. He was showing the strikers, this is how you do it. It's easy. Top bins every time. No problem. Off the shin. Rooney style. Now he's got the boys all amped up. Adrian, make sure to update the score. Yes, you're right. You're right. 1-0 to Mats Hummels. Need vitals on Leif. Leif is drinking his pain. Hummels hoofs it forward. Gundogan. Hummels. Gnabry. Hummels. Germany looking a little more lively now. They've got some life. Hummels. Oh, that's good movement and good passing. Oh, Gundogan turns away when Toni Kroos was in. Gundogan gets around and what? I was going to say, and Kante tackles him, but apparently he fouled him. Do you think players like Berbatov and Zidane would have made the 11 today with these fast-paced tactics, or is it a forgotten art? Sorry if it's a stupid question. Yeah, I think they absolutely would make it. They absolutely would make it. Would they play in those positions? Maybe they would play a little bit deeper. I don't know. But I think that guys like Zidane and Berbatov absolutely would make it. Berbatov was so fun to watch, wasn't he? Really, really fun watching Dimitar Berbatov. Free kick. Lloris. Lloris in goal. Toni Kroos standing over it. Kroos to take. Muller. Kroos. Oh, off the wall. Abhishek Kochar. At what age do you think Ronaldo will retire? Look, man, I remember, I think it was, because he's how old now? I remember at Euro 2016, I thought that might be his final tournament. And then 2018, he was there again. And he scores a hat-trick in his first game in that tournament. Again, in his first game in Euro 2020, we're now in 21. My God, like, when will this man stop? He scores 2 goals in his first game as 36 years old. Like, you can't beat this guy. we can't stop this man. It's crazy. I mean, I think he'll play at Qatar 2022. Will he make it to Euro 24? Don't think so. I just can't picture him. Oh, good ball into the box. I just can't picture him being there as like a substitute. Maybe he would. He's always said that as long as his country wants him, he'll play. But would he be happy? Would it be possible to have him as a substitute? I'm not sure. But thank you for that donation, man. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, he could be doing those Japanese players that play into their late 40s. Who knows? Serge Gnabry, Muller fouled, and another free kick. It would be good if Ronaldo ended his career in Benfica. Imagine. Here we go. Another free kick. Toni Kroos. He's going for goal. He's going to hit it on goal. Absolutely smash it. And it's over the bar. Yeah, it's over the bar. Ryan says that Ronaldo will play until he's at least like 40 or so, like Zlatan. Yeah, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. Who scored? It was Mats Hummels. He scored a beauty. Straight into the top corner. He beat his own keeper. Ball forward. Havertz. That's how you say it. Might be too early to call, but Hummels for Golden Boot. That's a really good call. It's a really good shout, head home gamer. I mean, one already. He scored so early in this match. The finishing, you know, his goals per minute is fantastic so far. Now, Kai Havertz. Oh, Muller almost stepped around Kimpembe there. Kimmich. Oh, what a run. Oh, still going. What a player, man. What a player Kimmich is. And what is he complaining about? He thinks that it should be a penalty? What are we saying? What are we saying? Cristiano Junior trajectory. Porto, Manchester City, Barcelona, Inter. Giovanni, imagine. Okay, so Kimmich is going. He's going. And then he gets absolutely bodied by Kimpembe. The front three for France is Benzema, Kylian Mbappe, and Thierry Henry. It was a surprise that they got him, but he was able to get out of his contract for Belgium. Pogba on the ball. Pogba fouled by Toni Kroos. Yes, sir. Havertz needs to play Gnabry when he can, not when he wants. Good shout, vociferous. Charlemagne, Vinsmoke. Guy said that Hummels was going to be very important. Yeah, to France. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that can happen to anybody, but yeah. Very important goal for France. Pogba has Pavard in the wide position there. Griezmann. No show Adrian? What? What do you mean? Yeah, Trey, it's crazy that the World Cup is just a year away. Well, a year and 6 months or whatever, because it's going to start in November of 2022, which is bizarre. Yeah, Robert, I think that's definitely a possibility. What you said there, well broken up there by Robin Gosens as Pogba was starting to stream in. Look at this press from France. But yeah, Robert, what Robert said was, do you think Messi and Ronaldo will become even more respected and praised once they retire? And I think they will. I think that once they retire and we see that it is very difficult for any of this new generation to get even close to what Ronaldo and Messi were doing throughout their career, then you'll see even more praise for them. Oh, good opportunity for France to break through. And they just slow up again. Adrian, your favorite kits this Euro? No one's looked pretty nice. Those Slovakia kits, the blue, the dark blue and light blue sort of looked like a swimming pool. Hell yeah, that was pretty sick. I like that. I don't mind these Germany kits. And I really like the Dutch kit. That orange one looks really nice. The pattern that they have on it. Mbappe. Over to Benjamin Pavard. Griezmann. What a flick. What a little scoop from Griezmann. Inventive. Very inventive. And we have Miguel Oliveira's comments in the chat saying Germany is playing better overall, but France are in it for a fight. I love this. Thank you, Miguel Oliveira, for your contribution. That sounded sarcastic, but I'm just trying to keep my energy up here. What's up, Mercurial? Yeah, Mohammed, it's going to be weird with the World Cup in November, isn't it? The club season is going to be bizarre and probably going to end up running longer. Adrian, are you going to do the whole fan clash thing again like you did with England versus Croatia? Miguel, I wasn't dissing you at all. I'm keeping the comments. I'm keeping my energy up so that I don't burn out here after talking for 2 hours straight. But yeah, Arctic, I might do some more fan clash. I've been sort of like at least making my picks. I haven't really been actively taking part in it, but I'm at least making my picks. That is for sure. Shout out to Paco and his love for thick, thick thighs. Hell yeah. Paco loves those thighs. Now, Kimmich, get that ball into the box. He switches to Robin Gosens. Kimmich's passing is just out of this world, isn't it? I feel like Miguel is here every time I tune in. Well said, Miguel. Well said. I mean, Miguel is the moderator with the most seniority, you know? Trey, thanks for that donation. The World Cup is starting in November because if think about having a summer tournament in Qatar. That would be deadly for the players. And I mean, someone in the chat correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember there was plans to have stadiums in Qatar with air conditioning in them so that they could actually play without passing out, which is just madness. Hey, Dan M, what's up? Here's Mbappe in behind, Benzema in the middle, and it is cut out by Ginter. There's plans, but it's not able to be done. Yeah, because I guess they would have to have a concealed ceiling, and it would be insane to pump the AC constantly in there. Adrian, do you think João Felix can make a big contribution to this Portugal squad? If he gets some minutes, I believe that he could. I believe that he could have been extremely beneficial on the pitch today. But aren't Qatar in South America? No. Qatar's not in South America. It's in the Middle East there. Oh my goodness! What a throw from Manuel Neuer. What was that move by Neuer? Yeah, I agree. Leif Jervinen. I agree. Yeah, Sakura, I don't know how hot it gets in Qatar in the winter, but I'd imagine it's still pretty damn hot. Let's do a quick little Google search. Average temperature December Qatar. The average high temperature is 24 degrees Celsius in Doha, Qatar in December. So there you go. All right, and Germany, that's better from them. Better from them. Oh, Gundogan, putting it wide. Yeah, 24 is not too bad. You know, like if you were to have a World Cup in Spain or Portugal in the summer, it definitely gets hotter than 24 degrees. That was better from Germany, but their first really good chance and they put it wide is a little bit unfortunate. Vociferous says Kimmich should have been CDM this game. I agree with you. I much prefer him as a CDM personally. The way with his distribution, I think that would have been a major boon to Germany, but oh well. When will Canada play in the Euros? Hopefully in 2028. That's when Canada will play. Put the match. Sorry, Masai. You cannot show the match on YouTube. This is a watch along. This is not a stream. It is a watch along. Ball wide to Kimmich. Oh, that's tough to. That's got to be a foul by Hernandez. The way he shoves Kimmich down and then goes down holding his face. That is trashy. And he's peeking at the referee. Oh, I hate it. Trashy stuff. He didn't even get hit in the face. Oh, it was the boot as he fell down. It was the boot. Well, you threw him to the ground, so. Oh, Hernandez. Yeah, exactly, Miguel. The little look-see-loo. Pogba to Mbappe. N'Golo Kante. Mbappe nearly gets through. Robin Gosens. Oof. Toni Kroos just doesn't move to the ball. Doesn't move to the ball there. Busquets must be proud. Yeah, for sure. Attaboy, Miguel. Get that water. Hydrate. I'll do the same. Ooh, Benzema in the box. Not the greatest of crosses from him. Ball wide. Zach, you're taking Ronaldo's advice and not drinking Coca-Cola, going for the Pepsi. Ball into the box. Ooh, well done from Gundogan. Havertz just needed to touch that back to Gundogan there. And that would have been another opportunity. Muller. Kroos. Gosens in a wide position. Germany have been controlling the match a little bit better here. Gnabry cutting inside. Not a foul there. No chance for me. Now, France to break out. Mbappe holds up. Rolls it to Benzema. Yeah, Jashan, I agree with you. The way he fell off from the injuries and everything is crazy. Sagastar, thank you for the kind words. Shout out to Denmark. Yeah, Zach, I saw those KFC adverts taking a big bite of the KFC. Benjamin Pavard. German side looks good. It's just there's no real threat in the box so far. Pogba takes it down beautifully. Manages to get it back to Griezmann, but a good recovery from Germany. Adrian, you heard the news that Juve, Real, and Barca could be banned from UCL? I thought that UEFA suspended their sort of disciplinary actions, though, Trey. I thought I heard that. Wow. Pogba very upset about the awarding of a throw-in? Or is it a free kick? Oh, offside. He absolutely was offside. He absolutely was offside. Are Canada in the Gold Cup? Yes, they are. Germany free kick, Rudiger to take, the masked man. Apparently Juve have just paid 10 million euros to extend Morata's loan after yesterday's disaster class. Yeah, it's too bad for Morata because he does almost everything right besides his finishing, which is unfortunate for a striker. Rudiger. What a ball from Rudiger. Just out of reach. Miguel Oliveira. Griezmann is everywhere today. Did you see him while you were getting some water, Miguel? Sorry, I was just hypnotized by Antonio Rudiger just grinding up on Pogba like that and grabbing his chest from behind. That is rude stuff. And this half will be over very soon. Yeah, Martin, he did exactly that. And yes, Miguel Oliveira is absolutely correct. The Portuguese national anthem is the best. It is a war anthem. DePaul to Atletico Madrid confirmed. Really? I feel bad for DePaul. Another extremely creative player going there to die. That's unfortunate. But hey, it's 1-0 France after that first half. Unfortunate for Mr. Mats Hummels to put that goal into his own goal, to that ball into his own goal, I should say. But man. What do you think of the paraglider that entered? I didn't see it. I did not see Mats Hummels looking embarrassed as he gets off the pitch, looking very, very sad. What did you guys think of that half? Hummels with a big scheiß. I thought that Germany actually, at times were the better team. It's just the finishing. They don't have any real threat in the box right now, it seems. It's hard to see where the goal will come from at the moment for Germany. I think that France is doing extremely well the way that they've been breaking out and with some better final balls. As we were talking about in the beginning of the half, they can sort out their final ball. They could have a couple of goals by this point. Will Germany win? This match? I don't think so. Germany are looking sad, says Vociferous. Yeah, they're definitely looking down. What changes would you guys make? Would you bring on, someone like a Sané? Let's see. Who do they have on the bench? Let's get a little reminder here. Is it Timo time? Leroy Sané? Neuhaus? Get Florian Neuhaus in there? I mean, with the sort of shape, it's not really conducive to a winger like Leroy Sané, is it? They are sort of playing that Chelsea formation, But who do you take off? Serge Gnabry? Take him off and put in Timo Werner? Get that Werner Havertz type stuff going? Chemistry? My brain is torched. My brain is torched right now. Too much talking. I can't believe that there's streamers out there who just talk for like 6 hours. That's insane to me. I said Griezmann was everywhere because I looked at the screen and he's... What do you think of the new upcoming English midfielder? You're trying to get me to say Ericsson? Timo was like Murata, incredible contribution, but no finishing. Yes, I agree with you, Jishan. So bringing on Timo doesn't necessarily change the whole lack of bite in the attack, but I think that, Havertz does have that ability, and if he is played centrally more often, leave, Timo down the left, Muller on the right in that right channel. I like the look of that attack just a little bit more. And maybe I'm being unfair to what's his name? Serge Gnabry. Nice try though, Anan. I see what you're trying to do. I figured it out. Don't do it as a trap. Don't worry. Don't worry. Whenever someone says, what do you think of that upcoming blah, 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 I always know to expect some sort of bait, some sort of trap. Hernandez into the box. Hummels into the top corner. Unfortunate. Let's take a quick look at the throw-in stats for you guys. Check the throw-ins one time. Very, very close. It is 8-6 for France, leading both in goals and throw-ins. So congratulations to them. And we got a donation here from Salvador. Shout out Salvador. Thanks for coming through once again, my friend. And he says, what do you think of Griezmann? Seems like he has lost a lot of balls and isn't playing as intense. I think that he is sort of trying to adjust to what his role is now that Benzema is out there. Oof, my God. That own goal is so unfortunate. They keep showing it over and over and over and over and over again. But I think that I haven't thought that Griezmann has been too bad personally. I don't know that I would change him for anybody. It's going to be really interesting to see what changes Didier Deschamps does end up making. I'm just looking at the team list here. I don't really see Ousmane Dembele getting on there or Thomas Lemar. I guess it depends on which direction the match goes in, because as of now, there hasn't really been much danger for them at all. Kingsley Coman possibly. I could see Ben Yedder getting out there for one of the three attackers, whether it's Benzema, Griezmann, or Mbappe. What up, Anath? Azevedo. Just watched the pitch invasion that happened before. Man, I haven't seen it. I didn't see it. I must have missed it. Gnabry for Werner definitely, says the scoring company. That's sort of what I'm looking at as well. They just feel like they're lacking that bite in the attack. Throw-in stats. We already did them, Zach. We already did them, but I'll give you a reminder. They are at 8-6 for France. But yeah, I feel like Gnabry's more suited to playing in a 4-2-3-1, like he does typically at Bayern, playing closer to the touchline, whereas in this sort of setup with the three at the back, the sort of three, and then sorry, I keep on getting notifications here. It's very, very annoying. I'm going to get rid of this screen. It's gone. But yeah, I just think that with the shape that they're playing, it's almost exactly like Chelsea's. And so Timo Werner, I think playing out there with that chemistry that he has with Havertz, I would love to see that. Kevin Volland overlooked. Yes. And I think that he also could potentially be someone that, looks to a pure striker, an actual striker, We could very well see Volland come on for Kai Havertz at some point. Adrian supports Sporting Lisbon. Never heard of that club. You need to see the pitch invader. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out after the match for sure. Why do you hate Atleti? What? I hate Atleti? What are you talking about? I definitely don't. I just think that it's a dangerous game for creative attacking players to go there. Just saw what Rudiger did to Pogba. Yeah, that was definitely a strange moment, wasn't it? Definitely a bizarre moment there from Antonio Rudiger. Diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo. Put your hand up if you think that the Euro 2020 song is whack. Because I sure do. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? A lot of prediction stuff, a lot of highlight stuff. Cristiano Ronaldo has become the first player in European Championship Finals history to score 10 goals in the competition, overtaking Michel Platini's. I just said Plantini. That's how used I am to saying this. Taking over Michel Platini's record of 9, all of which he scored in the 1984 edition. Wow, that I did not know, that he scored every single one of his 9 in the same tournament. That's impressive. And it's taken Ronaldo, how many? This is his 5th tournament now? 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016. Yes, 5. But still, great achievement. Antonio Rudiger biting Paul Pogba. Is that what he was actually doing? I can't show that though. I'll get in trouble. I did not realize that he actually bit him. Insane. You should hear Denmark Euro Song 2020. It's a bad kid song. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. 2004, he was a youngster, to be honest. I appreciate the honesty there, Zach. But yeah, he was a youngster. Still scored, I think, 2 goals. I know he scored against Greece and he scored against Russia. So yeah, he played in every single game. Love from India. Shout out to India. Timo Werner and I sometimes tease each other with headlines, says Kai Havertz, we see in the English media. But when you later sit at home alone, it's not that much fun anymore. That's why I'm happy that I was able to end the season with this goal in the Champions League. Oh, man. Kasper Hjulmand of Denmark, the Denmark coach, says, coronavirus allows you to postpone a match for 48 hours. A cardiac arrest obviously does not. That, I think, is wrong. And I think you have to agree with him. Rudiger got infected by Suarez at the game. Are you expecting a draw? No, I expect... now it's looking like France are going to take it. Anything on Ronaldo? What do you mean? What are we talking about here? Hummels is a fraud. Flying pitch invader from Greenpeace. I will definitely watch that after. Slovakia celebrating the win against Poland with some folk music. Love to see it. Oh yeah, the Hungary fans on their way to the stadium was insane. Woo! There's a ton of them, man. I wonder how that's if there's gonna be a COVID spike from that, because that was crazy. The pitch invader entered with a parachute with "kick out the oil" written on the parachute. Wow. Keep up the good work. Love your mini documentaries that you make. Thank you, Atomic Playboy. Appreciated. Higuain, this is an incredible quote. Higuain said he was surprised by the levels in MLS. He said, it's a tough league, very similar to Italian football. At first, I thought here I was going to play with a cigarette in my mouth. That's amazing. And the second half is going to begin here. One more. Look, and here we go, answering that question from before. UEFA has informed RFEF that Barcelona and Real Madrid will be registered in next season's UEFA Champions League. Okay? So they will be in. They will be in. Do. All right, second half comes. Germany versus France is more like Bayern versus Bayern. Imagine my shock. And yeah, that's basically my reaction as well, the fireball. Pretty much my reaction as well. Yeah, I mean, as if they wouldn't be in the tournament, you know? Especially because I think I probably shouldn't even be saying this because I don't know for sure, but I remember reading something about how like UEFA had an illegal monopoly. If they were to go after Madrid and Barcelona and Juve, that they were covered by the Spanish courts saying that UEFA had an illegal monopoly and blah blah blah, and that actually like Chefedin would get in trouble, you know, the UEFA president. So. Dude, there's another Fast and Furious movies? Come on. Give it up. What is this, like number 12? Ludacris is in it? What? What? More? Sorry. Surprising. Pogba got sexually harassed in the middle of the match. What was that? I agree, Miguel. That was weird. He was grinding up on him, biting him on the back of the neck, grabbing his chest. It was wild, man. "10 Fast, 10 Furious." Oh my goodness. It's 9 and John Cena is in it. Yeah, I saw that John Cena's in it. That's wild. Interesting, to say the least. I think I watched like the first two. I tried watching through them all. I watched the first two and I was like, all right, I'm good. It just apparently, because at Watch Mojo, I would have to like go through the movies while I was editing stuff. And it was like no longer about racing cars in the slightest. They just went way off. Find someone who looks at you the way that Rudiger looks at Pogba, says Uncle Sharma. Yeah, dude. That was hot and heavy on the pitch, man. In front of all these people. He's not afraid. That's how much he loves Pogba. Was that TSN? It was indeed. And we are off in the second half here, fellas. Ladies and fellas. France on the ball here. I don't believe there's any substitutions made. Just double checking. Do you watch without commentary? No, I have commentary. Adrian, Kimmich or Kante? I think I would... Oh, God, that's such a horrible question. Why would you ask that, Save Me? Why would you make me choose between those two players? God, man. That's a horrible question, Save Me, and I don't like that you asked it. I think I would go with Kante. Here's Mbappe one-on-one with Hummels. Goes to the outside. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate from Kylian Mbappe that it just bobbled around his feet. Still has Hummels beat. Man, I hate that question, Save Me. That's terrible. I think what I like about Kimmich is you can play him literally anywhere. You might be able to do the same for N'Golo Kante. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. Adrian, do you reckon Ronaldo can get top scorer over Lukaku considering Romelu has the easier group? You can't put anything past Ronaldo, can you, when it comes to scoring goals? So yeah, I think that he could. There's absolutely a world where we could see that. Scored 2 against Hungary. He's obviously going to take all the penalties for Portugal. Not me missing all the Group F matches this week, says Phoenix King. Unfortunate, man. But here, you're here. You're here now. You're watching half of this one. Kimmich is the better passer. Yes, agreed. I think his delivery is better than Kante's. You could argue that Kante is a better dribbler. They're both good in the tackle. Kante probably has better, maybe has better energy levels. I don't know. Oh, Pogba, what a turn. What a turn by Paul Pogba. On Rudiger once again, the weirdo. Rudiger the weirdo. Benzema, back heel to nobody. You've got France in third, Phoenix King? You're wild, man. Don't sleep on Casemiro. I mean, to be fair, the question was Kimmich versus Kante. Casemiro himself is an excellent player as well. Havertz. Hummels. Oy, what was that ball? Rabiot now. An opportunity for France. And a terrible touch from Rabiot. And that attack is over. Teams that win the World Cup struggle 2 years later. Yeah, I mean, Spain won World Cup and then won Euro. We can call them an anomaly. Germany won the World Cup and then got to, what, the semifinals of Euro 2016? Was it the semis? I believe it was the semis. Gundogan, wide to Kimmich. Ginter. Good ball. Oof, that was a decent ball from Ginter. Hummels, chest sit to Gnabry. Now, Griezmann, after Mbappe goes down. Pogba just breaks through 3 German defenders. I get what you're saying, though, Phoenix, in that it's hard to sort of stack, you know, good results at tournaments over and over again. Hansi Flick in the stands with Miroslav Klose. Looking good. Benzema. Mbappe. What a ball from Mbappe. That looked offside. Rabiot. Oy! Off the post from Adrian Rabiot. It looks like, oh no, he was onside. Rudiger played him on. Man, he should have played that to Antoine Griezmann. He really should have played that to Griezmann. Hit the pole. Hey, Mark Harstad. Number 9. Nueve Mike. Mike Nueve. He says, are we... Ooh, this is a good question for the whole chat, I think. Are we for or against this 3-4-3 and 3-4-2-1 trend? I missed the good old 4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1. I want DE to win, but this will end 2-0 with a Benzema header. 86th minute. He's clocked it in at the 86th minute. Benzema's going to get a header. I mean, I don't mind it. It does feel a little more defensive. It's harder to break teams down. Not defensive. I don't know. I'm with you though. I like the classic 4-3-3 formation. I'm a major 4-3-3 man. I don't mind the 3-4-2-1 and stuff. Like Chelsea look good using the 3-4-2-1. In international football though, where players are already out of sync with each other, I do prefer the more, simple 4-3-3 sort of formations. What do you guys think? 4-3-3? You guys are down with the 4-3-3. Down with the 4-3-3. Hey, Juiced V. Is it a soft J? Is it Just or is it Juiced? How do you say it? Oh, Gnabry over the bar. Oh, just over the bar. Unfortunate. That was a decent finish. Not easy to get that one on target with it coming out over the box like that. Oh, so close. Germany making moves. Soft, yeah, Just. All right. We know, and now we'll play Ray.
And forget Ray. It's ecstasy. Astonishing.
Yost. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Very much appreciated. Germany wants to score. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Yost, be sure to take advantage of the emoji in the chat. Go crazy. (4-3-3) number one formation. Hell yeah. Love me that 4-3-3. Is Germany doing well due to home ground advantage? No, I think they're doing well because they have a very talented side. I think their biggest issue is their manager and getting the balance of the team correct. But, sorry about that. The home ground advantage, I mean, you saw there was a ton of French supporters in there. So I don't know how much it will really benefit Germany. And Kimmich gets absolutely clattered. Now, ball forward for Mbappe. Manuel Neuer does not take the bait. Mbappe against Hummels and an easy catch for Neuer. Yeah, Miguel, it was war, especially at the beginning of that Portuguese stream. My God. Mike Harstad says Leipzig 4-2-2-2 was fun to watch. Oh, Havertz couldn't step around. Oh my goodness, couldn't get around Kimpembe there. Muller, look, this German team is really fighting now. Kimmich plays it through for Gnabry. Ooh, and he goes down. Well done from Hugo Lloris. This is what we wanted, isn't it, folks? This is what we wanted. Mike, thank you for that donation. Leipzig 4-2-2-2 is always fun to watch, he says. Interested to see what Nagelsmann does at Bayern. If he changes their shape from the 4-2-3-1 that they've only ever had, you know? Martin N is saying, I think Germany will score soon. Ooh. Can I donate money without becoming monthly charge? Yes. All donations are one time. It's only a monthly charge if you become a member. Do not feel obliged to donate money, though. There's no requirement. Anyone who's just showing up, honestly, just showing up, taking part in the chat, and dropping a like on the stream, very happy with that. If people want to go the extra mile, it is always very much appreciated. But just showing up, liking the video, taking part in the chat, hanging out, contributing in that way is totally fine by me. Vociferous says Germany could score, but they're looking awful up front. Yeah, they still feel like they need a lethal finisher, don't they? Swanand, what's up? I'm doing well. How are you? Oof. Mbappe tries to touch it forward to Benzema. Germany are all over France right now. Yes, the neutrals are clapping. The neutrals are excited. Come on, my fellow neutrals. Havertz, Kimmich. Ball to the back post. Oh, blocked by Gosens on the ground. No way. Doubt you'll see this, but hello from Michigan and hope you have a good day. Well, I thank you, my friend. And I hope you have a good day as well. And I did see it. Gosens goes clattering through Benjamin Pavard and then gets blocked by... Oh, that was unfortunate. I don't think Portugal had a chance beating these two teams. They're more mobile and tactically stronger, says Stevie Best Ferreira. Look, maybe. I mean, Fernando will probably play for a not loss, you know? That's how it is with him. Hopefully Pavard is okay and didn't get a concussion or anything. But, man, brutal. Take a hip to the head. Looked like an MMA match for a moment. Looks like he's okay. Getting to his feet. That's a big ouchie, though. Big ouchie. Owie, ow. Dr. Adrian, who definitely does not have any sort of medical training besides seeing people get concussions before, thinks that Benjamin Pavard might have a concussion, really shoving some stuff up his nose because I guess it was bleeding. Can you check Fan Clash standings? Yes, I can. Man, I forgot about Fan Clash. Are they working? Is Fan Clash working right now? Like to see how Sweden would handle this group. Their defense and keeper are on point so far, says Volksien. Benjamin Pavard running around, looking like he's okay, like it was mostly his nose that was hurt. Did they do the concussion check? They must have. Let me check the standings for you. Followers. Here are the standings for anyone doing Fan Clash. I don't know if it's even going to focus. Here. Focus. Focus. Anyways, in first is Rob, and then Necrophagus, and then Mo Hesham, you're in third. Goal is in fourth. Ewan Lewis in fifth, and Lench in sixth. Now, Havertz played through. Hernandez goes down. That should be a corner kick for Germany, and it is. Kimmich. Oh, man. I think I had a donation that I missed. Corner kick goes to Pogba. David Lim coming through with the NZ5, which sounds like a car. But thank you for the 5 donation, my friend David Lim. Just joined the chat at work. Rabiot is the most selfish footballer I've ever seen. Should have crossed for Mbappe and made it 2-0. Yeah, man. He had Griezmann open there in the middle, and he really should have just rolled it inside. But, went for glory, hit the post. Unfortunate for France. Now, will he live to regret that decision? We will see. Germany never truly found close as a replacement, says Tanmay. Mario Gomez was good for a tournament or so, wasn't he? Yeah, I know Zach. Kimmich heads all the way back to Ginter. Yeah, David Lim. It was strange. It was a strange choice, but that happens. They think, I got this. I got this. Corner kick again. Look at this pressure from Germany. It's been constant in this half. Corner kick. Oof. A little high. A little high. How long will this German onslaught continue? Rabona TV and F2 freestyle collab. Why? Havertz nearly got that inside. Broken up by Adrian Rabiot. That's a great touch from Gnabry. Gosens deflected straight into the arms of Hugo Lloris. Mohamed Zakaria Ali has asked for a throw-in check, and we are at 10-7 for France. Like I said, I expected big things from this French side on the throw-ins. Rooting for a draw? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing a draw here. Get an early lead. Hernandez. Benzema dropping very deep. That's it, Adnan. It really does explain the scoreline. N'Golo Kante on the ball. 25 minutes left. Mohamed Zakaria Ali acting quickly and swiftly to get rid of the spam. Benzema cutting inside. Strike blocked by Hummels. Where's the go-kart, says Luis Ruiz. The go-kart might come on. We'll see. Now, France. Able to keep the ball a little bit better. And as soon as I say that, I jinx them. Kante. Pogba over the top to Mbappe. One-on-one with Kimmich. Mbappe cuts inside, back outside, inside, outside. Mbappe. Oh! And he curls it to the far post, and it's offside. And it's offside. That's so unfortunate. Oh, I feel for him because that was a stunning goal. Stunning goal. Griezmann is offside. But wow. Wow. Turning Kimmich inside out and then just curling it to that far post. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, man, that's so unfortunate. Poor guy. What a beauty. Muller. F's in the chat. Yeah, Miguel, it really was a beautiful goal. These linesmen are flagging so late. David, it's because of VAR. So they don't want to take the risk of calling something offside if it's not offside. Because then they'd look at VAR and be like, shit, we made a mistake. You actually weren't offside, LOL. And that would kill the attack. So what they do instead is they flag late until the play stops. They wait until the play stops to flag, because then at least they have that, whatever the outcome is, they have that sort of safeguard of VAR to be able to check it and make sure that they're right. How do you think Neymar will be remembered if he ends without a Champions League with PSG? I think he'll be remembered as a very talented player that didn't quite deliver on what he's fully capable of. I think. That's personally how I would view him. Hey. Ekaiman Ndruru. Welcome to the RTV supporter group. Thank you for joining us, Ekaiman. Appreciate you. Ray Hudson.
It's ecstasy. Astonishing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of Neymar, Ekaiman, enjoy the custom emoji in the chat. Poopsmith, I'm shocked there haven't been any boring gamers. People like this game. It's a good game. Havertz, Gnabry with Kimpembe at his back. Kimmich in a wide position. Ball into the box, and Kimpembe puts it behind for a corner kick. Jump scare 2.0. Sorry, Leroy Sané is coming on. Leroy Sané is coming on, but for who is the question? Adrian, do you play Warzone? Yes. I do. Well, I used to. I haven't enjoyed it the past, I haven't played it. I played it once in the past 3 weeks or something. Lloris collects from the corner kick. Kimmich. Havertz. Rolls it inside to Gundogan. Gundogan to Kroos. Ugh, Havertz getting caught up in his own feet, but he wins the corner. Who scored broken? It was Hummels. And Timo Werner is coming on as well. Ooh, Timo Werner and Sané coming on for the final 20 minutes. Throw-in stats, we'll check in 5 minutes. Remind me in 5 minutes, and we'll check the we'll check the throw-in stats. Pace abusers with 11 finishing, says Charlemagne. Werner gonna shoot one out of the stadium, says Jost. Ooh, decent little passing pattern there from Germany, but Havertz just out of reach. Just wait. I would love nothing more than for Werner to show up and score. I would love nothing more because I think that guy gets insane abuse. Sometimes, sometimes he deserves it. Sometimes he has some absolute sitters that he blows, but it's sort of become like fashionable to abuse him. That said, wait, what? Why the referee? Oh, someone's down. Ginter's down. Uh-oh. They had one substitution lined up, two substitutions lined up. And it looks like they might have to rethink that. Mbappe holding the back of his head. Man, that's so unfortunate for Mbappe. Oh, offside. "20 minutes plus stoppage time," says Adam. Yes, sir. Ginter looks like he has a knee issue. That is very unfortunate. You would assume that he wouldn't be faking it at this point with his team down. 19 minutes to go. Emre Can is going to come on. Emre Can is going to come on for Ginter. Just landed on his knee funny, it looks like. Ouch. Jashan, I think I answered that, how Neymar will be remembered. I think I answered that. But basically, to sum up my answer, it was just a player who didn't reach his full potential. A supremely gifted player who didn't reach his full potential. And maybe has some attitude issues, in my opinion. No problem. No problem, Jashan. What do you guys think? Should Kevin Volland be coming on instead of either Sané or Timo Werner? Gnabry off? Neymar will be known as the eternal promise. Exactly, Miguel. Exactly. Andres Guzman, you didn't miss too much. No love in the chat for Kevin Volland. Come on, AS Monaco superstar Kevin Volland. 14 goals in Ligue 1, I believe. Turbo Timo time, says Zach. Hell yeah. So it looks like it's going to be sort of a front two or sort of a false nine type thing with Muller. Sané and Timo Werner in the advanced areas. Muller dropping to play the ball, perhaps. Muller floating out to the left. It's a very fluid front three, that's for sure. Timo Werner gets the ball into the box. Why? No one knows. I mean, there was no one there. Volland love here, says Lucas. Hell yeah. Wait, Ginter didn't get subbed off. I thought that he got subbed off for Emre Can. He was putting on his kit and everything. Not yet, I guess. Soon. CB Norwood, you should send a Father's Day card. Assuming you like your father and you guys have a good relationship. Or do both if you can. Kimmich. Ginter. 15 minutes left. Less than that. This long day of streaming. That's a really good point, Zat. Mbappe did have a fake goal. He fooled us all. So maybe he should get banned by Miguel or Zach. Kimmich. Ball to the back post. Easy to catch for Hugo Lloris. Easy catch. Serge Gnabry. No, Royce wasn't brought along, Spaceman. Yeah, Miguel, ban Mbappe. That would be another feather in your cap after Jimmy Conrad and now Mbappe. Kimmich. Kroos. Kimmich in a wide position now. Over to Antonio Rudiger. Over to Rudiger. Ban Mbappe. Yes, ban Mbappe over there. Oh, headed away. Mbappe, Benzema plays it so far ahead. Mbappe with the pace to torch Hummels. Hummels with the tackle from behind. Was it clean? It looked like it was. It looked like it was. Oh my God, he torched him. Wow. I need to see that again though. If that was a clean tackle, that was tackle of the tournament. Done. Already. Yes, Mbappe definitely has the pace of a god. That was insane. Pavard. Schwung, that's very unfortunate, man. That's very annoying. I've been having issues with my provider as well during this tournament. I'm just glad, knock on wood, they haven't happened during any of these watch-alongs. Yeah, Lucas, you're right, man. If Germany does end up getting a draw, as Lucas said, that is the moment. That Hummels tackle. You're way offside, Mbappe, again. Ooh, another big tackle from a German. Germany getting in there. Yeah, Luis TSN has been the worst so far. It's been awful. It's been really awful. Thankfully, again, I'll say, thankfully not during any watch-alongs, but God, it seems like whenever I'm not streaming, I'm just getting error after error. Mbappe, this match has really opened up, really stretched. Benzema, good 1-2 with Mbappe. Benzema, Mbappe again. Taking on two. Good. Oh, nearly Mbappe. Is Giroud going to come on? I don't know. Is this really the match for Giroud? Pogba. Just toying with Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos ends up winning the ball. Here we go. Now it's Germany's time to attack. Müller. Timo Werner. What? Tony Kroos not going for it? What just happened there? Now, let's see this tackle again. That's a penalty. He goes through Mbappe to get the ball. Should that not be a penalty? I mean... you see him go through his legs, touch his feet, and then he gets the ball. That should be a penalty, but okay. They just don't want to call penalties in this in this in this tournament. I mean, we can just go with it because it was Hollywood. It was Hollywood stuff. Cynthia, what's up? Yeah, I agree. It has been very strange with their penalty calls. Very all over the place. Hard to understand, but like someone just said in the chat, let's just go with it, I guess. Kimmich wins the foul. Chippy match. Chippy match. Very, very fun to take in this second half. Golsons. Yost saying refs are insecure because of VAR. Adrian, are you Portuguese? My parents are Portuguese. I grew up in Canada. As we get into the final 10 minutes here, let's drop some M's in the chat for the mods who did a fantastic job once again. Keeping the chat clean. Keeping that chat clean. Spam be gone. Yeah, Cynthia, I am. I was born in Canada, and my parents are from Panama. Rabiot, Tony Kroos. Kimmich. It's Ginter to his right. Cuts inside. Back to Ginter. Ginter drives it across. My goodness. Which EPL team do you support? I don't support any EPL teams, Conrad. I just support Benfica. What a huge tackle from Antoine Griezmann. Love how the tackles are flying in this game. What a battle. Hummels finds Sané in a wide position. No, Duarte, my parents are from my parents are from Portugal. I was born in Canada. Pogba. Benzema. Good ball wide to Griezmann. Pogba. Uh-oh. This slow defense could get caught here. Ball through to Mbappe. Benzema wide open on the left. Benzema the tap in and he scores. Was that offside? Was that offside this time? It looked like Mbappe could have been offside again. But that was a great break from France with Germany putting so many players forward. I mean, he looked like he was offside to me. Let's see here on the replay. Oh, yeah, he's offside. Maybe not. Maybe he might have been played on by Gundogan. That could have been played on by Gundogan. Mr. Mbappe. Mr. Mbappe doing his best Darwin Nunez impression out there. Offside again? Offside. Yeah, Zat. Another fake goal from France. We got to ban France. France are going to get banned now. Unfortunate. Now, Kevin Volland is coming on for the last 4 minutes. Always nice to, get 4 minutes to make a difference. Always nice. Love that. Benzema. Good one, Zach. Two disallowed goals for France. What could have been if Mbappe could stay on side? Too fast for his own good at times, says Eden Malic. Yeah. Muller, straight into the hands of Adrian Rabiot. That's a free kick in a good spot. Chan is coming on? Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. Chan and Kevin Volland. Chan for Ginter. I guess Ginter his knee is done in, maybe. I don't know. Volland makes sense. Have a finisher in the box. Volland a little bit eager to get in there. Daddy Volland, says Lucas. Hell yeah. Hey, Rui Costa, what's up, man? Sané to take. And it's over the bar. Over the bar. These have been some terrible free kicks, haven't they? Yeah, he was definitely offside. They're showing it now. Any big transfer news? No, I don't have any transfer news for you guys. Maybe check out Fabrizio Romano. He's the boy. Karim Benzema is coming off. Corentin Tolisso coming on. Trying to plug up that midfield, Mr. Deschamps. Robin Gosens went off for Kevin Volland, by the way. Yeah, Mars, that's a good point. The mods actually banned Karim Benzema for that. He is gone, taken off the pitch. Get out of here. They said the rules are clear, no fake goals. And the mods do not mess around. Headed away by France from the corner kick. Just a minute left. Less than that. Sané cutting inside. Chan. Wide to Sané. Sané to get it into the box. Off of Rudiger. Bouncing around. Comes to Gundogan. Cleared by Rabiot. Now Griezmann. Will he just send it forward for Mbappe? No, he does not manage to. Muller now. Can they find a late equalizer? Goal kick. And Adrian Rabiot is down. Muller offering a helping hand. Need that Drogba equalizer 2012 finals type vibe. Yeah, thug life. In this stadium, too. In this stadium. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, and he sits back down. Adrian Rabiot sits right back down. Give him a card. Should have gone off. Card him. That's pretty funny though. I gotta say. I gotta say. Decent. Just under 5 minutes. What do you guys think? Is Germany going to get one, or are they going to push too many men forward and Mbappe is going to torch them and then it'll get called back for offside again? Will Mbappe get a hat trick of offside goals? Let me know in the chat. Would you love to see it? I would, personally. Oh, Leif. Sorry, man. I mean, get the trio of hat trick of offside goals, you know? Volland last minute goal, says Marco. Ooh, he's going for the drama. That'd be huge. Now, Emre Can sprays it wide to Mr. Kimmich. Sané with room, and he waited too long. He could have played someone through. Kimmich turns. Plays to Muller. Oh. Muller into the box. Dealt with easily by Varane. The pressure is on, man. This is tense. Emre Can. France sitting very deep and compact. Ball played in the air to Timo Werner. Why? Why do that when he has Varane at his back? That makes no sense. Is Sané even playing? Good question, Mars B. Apparently he is. Apparently he's out there. Ousmane Dembele is coming on. He is coming on. Adrian Rabiot is finally going off. Again, he was banned. Yes, he is gone. Good job to the moderators again getting Rabiot out of there for his fake injury. No fake goals, no fake injuries. You get banned. Leif trying to manifest a own goal from Raphael Varane. Sané slips, and it's a throw-in for France. not working out for Germany, is it? How's the match so far? Ask Adil. It has been pretty fun, to be honest with you. It's been enjoyable. I've enjoyed both matches today. They've both been pretty entertaining. I mean, I can only say that for the last 10 minutes of the Portugal match. Last 15 minutes of the Portugal match, I should say. Mars B, is that a little Parks and Recreation reference you're making there that I'm picking up on? The Venezuela, you go to jail. Leroy Sané steps around. That looks like a foul to me, boss. That looks like a foul to me on the edge of the box. I knew it, Mars. I knew it. And that's it. Mr. Yogi Löw is going to be picking his nose alone in his hotel room. Sad. He's going to have a sad nose pick tonight. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for him, man. How much at a time? I mean, it says 6 minutes, but we're like on 97 at the moment. Neuer boots it forward. Loneliest nostril in town. Yeah. Yogi Sniffy Fingers. You know, based off of this performance, all the Portuguese homies in the chat, how are you feeling about Germany now? Based off of this performance, at least. I mean, goal kick. How many minutes are we? Oh, yeah, I guess Adrian Rabiot sat down twice. And it's going to end soon. Still worried since it's in Munich. Fair, fair, fair. João Nuno, before watching them, I thought they were very strong. Now I'm sure of that. Yeah, it's Germany going forward that's scary. That's not scary, sorry. And even at the back, they look like they can be gotten at, you know, with a pacey attack. My only fear, by the way, the match is over. My only fear is what Fernando Santos is going to do. That's all I can say. Martin N, thank you for that donation, by the way, right at the end. Right at the death, says Allez les Bleus. Allez les Bleus. Number 11, Martin N, my guy. Well, Germany certainly need to improve if they hope to get out of this group. I mean, what do we think of Germany versus Hungary? Do you think that Hungary could get a surprise there? Rudiger trying to get another little bite of Pogba's neck, the absolute weirdo. Right at the end, he was trying to get one more nibble, a little nibble on the neck. But yeah, Hungary can still get through in second, says Dotek. Maybe. But yeah, that was a fun match. You know, great goals from Kylian Mbappe. Unfortunately, he was an absolute phony with the goals, and he was trying to trick us. He was cheating by going offside. Absolute cheater. How dare he? But anyways, guys, thank you for joining me once again. I don't know if there will be... What are the matches tomorrow? It's Group A again, right? We're going back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. So it'll be like Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, I believe. Let me just double check here. Oh, and Finland, Russia as well. Yeah, I don't think that I'll do any watch-alongs tomorrow. I don't know when the next one will be. We'll see. Might throw another one in there at some point on like Thursday or Friday. I wouldn't mind watching Denmark-Belgium. I think that could be a good one. No? Who'd be down for a little Denmark-Belgium? That would be fun to see. But yeah, anyways, guys. Let's throw another M in the chat. And let's go through all of the donators and let's give thanks. So first off, we have Ryan N, Muzai Records, Trey Edwards, Mohammed Zakaria Ali. Thank you, Mohammed Zakaria Ali. Aris Sordai, Eden Malich, Abhishek Kochar, Salvador Rodriguez, Mike Harstad, David Lim, Martin N. Thank you guys so much for doing that. England, Scotland, yeah, I could do that one as well. That would be fun on Friday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your donations. I very, very, very much appreciate it. I'm going to get to work on the video for tomorrow. It's going to be fun talking about Portugal, talking about Hungary, talking about France, Germany. It's going to be good. Thank you to the mods once again. I mean, I know you guys will give thanks to the mods. You guys like the mods more than you like me. But thank you for showing up, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.